What's going on, trainers, and welcome back to some more competitive Pokemon Scarlet and Violet Regulation G content, where in today's video we are taking a look on a Calyrex Ice team, which will be consisting of a Hitmontop as well, Oranguru, Vegetative Rapid Strike, Kingambit, and the Amoonguss. This team I actually found over at Victory Rail.
What did he say?
Victory Road, sorry, not Victory Rail. Team building rental team page, and I'll leave a link to that down in the description below. But yeah, this team should be incredibly strong, especially considering that Calyrex Ice Rider is probably one of, if not the strongest Pokemon there is to use right now in Regulation G. So I think there's nothing left to say besides that. I think we should just get straight into the first matchup to see what this Calyrex Ice Rider with weakness policy next to the Hitmontop with Jetpack to see what they can do.
This is where the fun begins.
Okay, so here we are with our first matchup, and that will be against a, let's see here, a Calyrex Shadow Rider, Vegetative Rapid Strike, Farigiraf, Innocent, Rillaboom, and a Pelipper. Okay, so he has Tailwind, Hurricane, White Guard. That's quite tricky to come by. U-turn, big okay. Blitz, knock off. Imprison, that's not great. And that's Barrage, of course. Okay, so I see some different things here that which could happen. Shadow Rider Farigiraf lead looks incredibly strong, unfortunately. I don't really like that. It looks like a really strong one, so honestly I think we might have to lead. We could lead the Oranguru. This is a tricky one, honestly. Next to Calyrex, perhaps. Yes, are we gonna be weak to Ghost and Dog, which is really great? Oh, those wrong one. Not weak to Ghost. Okay, I think we could lead this perhaps. And then at the end, I feel like potentially something like a Kingambit would do great here. Alright, let's see here. So he leads with actually Rapid Strike and Pelipper. Not really what I was expecting, to be fair. This means I will try and go for Trick Room. Strike looks combat, Hurricane, Tailwind, White Guard. So honestly, I feel like going for a Trick Room here and actually just putting on the Glacial should do some great damage into him. The question is if it's gonna be enough. Kind of hoping so. But let's see here. Can he do Terrestrialize and use Helping Hand? So that will be into the Oranguru, which is quite... That's not great. Gets decent damage off, but it's not really great. Alright. Nonetheless, we can come in now with our Amoonguss, which actually is fine. And we can go for Rage Powder and hit the Trick Room, which is really great for us here. Because do we have Rocky Helmet? We have Rocky Helmet indeed. So actually there's not really much you can do here with this Rapid Strike. He can try and Hurricane though, which is like the only option. Yeah, switches in for Rillaboom. Pretty much what I expected. White Guard, okay, that's fine. But Rage Powders, we could have Sport, honestly. Probably would have been the greatest option for us. Let's just go for this. He's gonna have to do something either way. Fake out or something. Yeah, he fakes out here and he has safety goggles. Puts us in a little bit of a not great position, to be fair. I could see a Flare Blitz coming in here. Honestly, I think we just swap here. We could go Terra Poison already. Knockoff could... I think we go Terra Poison here, and then we hit a Glacial Lance. The Fake Out comes out again. Question is, what do you go for? U-turn? Okay. So if he just continuously keep swapping out as he does right now, he will have the Trick Room to go off, which could be quite problematic. However, now we are in a scenario where Kowtow Cleave into the Pelipper might be our best option with a high horsepower into Instant. Yeah, White Guard comes out. high horsepower. We miss, which is quite unfortunately. Luckily we hit here. Knockoff comes out. Okay, we're in a tough spot right now. Question is, what can we do here? So obviously he's gonna have the Asher Barrage Merchant in the back. So he's probably gonna fake out over here and flare up the shears, I think. Honestly, just a double. Oh, he don't even do that. Oh, he don't even have the Asher Barrage Merchant. I completely forgot about that. So fake out comes out. That is quite unfortunate. We could have sword stance, which would have been quite decent. So what I think we do here is I think we just do this. He can double up into me, which could be quite dangerous, which is why I think I go for a sword stand and I swap in the Amoongus here. Yeah, so here comes the Rocky Helmet to give us a good amount of damage into the Urshifu. And then I wonder if he goes for Wood Hammer. He goes for U-turn actually, which is quite fine because now Instant comes in, gives the Defiant boost. So we actually look very, very good here, in fairness. I will definitely take this because she's probably going to switch out here. So what I will want to do is I want to protect. And I want to go for a Spore. Have to actually just... He will most likely be faster, which is quite problematic. Protect is probably my best option. And switching back in is probably my best option too here. This is a very... Really have to think here about what we do because this is a very tough matchup. Probably coming here with Flare Blitz, yep, pretty much. And then we know he's probably going to fake out Flare Blitz here, but... so what I'm thinking is honestly Sucker Punch, and I think here, and then I think we just use the Glacial Glance. So I can believe we missed that high horsepower into the instant. That was quite not really okay, not what I expected. Oh yikes, he completely read me there, which is quite problematic. Actually I don't know who he's even gonna switch out for. It's gonna be, he's gonna switch in either one. Probably something like this, and then his Glacial Glance should be able to just break KO. Oh, wait, what? That's not what he does. That means he's probably going for Parting Shot. Yep. Oh, that is not what I expected at all. This is actually not great. This is actually really, really bad. This is actually really, really bad. The question is though what he goes for here, because that is going to be the main decider whether we win or not. Yeah, and then 13 strikes into that slot. That's what I expected. Luckily we do get a Glacial Glance off, which is going to put us up a +1, but we will go straight back down again. So he will have the Fake Out available, but that won't really matter too much. So honestly what I see here is probably just Pollen Puff, high horsepower. Yeah, that's fine. And it takes a good chunk. If we hit here, we should KO. Which we do, and we take game 1 here. Which, to be fair, was a very, very tricky game 1. Look how much I have to scroll actually to come down here to 12 turns. So this was actually a really, really difficult one. Okay, so Wyguard is probably going to be very, very good here. I feel like he might actually lead with the... he's probably going to lead with Calyrex Shadow Rider. Rangoor is probably not going to be the best bet here. Amoongus wasn't really that great, to be honest. So I think Urshifu and Kingambit will be my other two options. This is a very, very tough one, in fairness. This could be very, very dangerous. Yeah, because there's a bunch of stuff he could go for here, so this is actually a very, very difficult one to cope with. But I mean, somehow we got out of it last time. I just gotta be careful with not getting knocked off into Calyrex, because that kind of hurt us a little bit, and I mean, it was potentially to hurt us even more. So I mean, getting away with it was actually fine. All right. Let's see here. So he has Fake Out. He has a bunch of stuff he actually could do here, which is quite... Excuse me? What's happening? Why can't I choose? I'm trying to refresh here. Extremely weird. Why I couldn't choose anything. Being played. Let's go into it again. Why can't I choose a move? Oh, because of a jetpack. That's I'm so dumb. Jesus Christ. Okay. Now we can honestly we can just. This is actually dangerous. Are we gonna go for that? We go this, we go that. He's probably not gonna. He's probably gonna fake out into King Gambit and Astro Barrage. That's probably what I was thinking. I actually didn't think about a jetpack. I'm not gonna lie. I look stupid now. Astro Barrage. How much damage we're dealing in poison? Not really much, to be fair. And Flablet, yep. This is great. Really good. Because now we can Kowtoy cleave there, and we can. Yep. Urgeful comes in. My horsepower doesn't KO. I actually don't even deal that much damage. Resistant knockoff should come out. Okay. Flashing shot. Rillaboom comes back in. Not really great. I think we do this and do that. There's not really much we can do here. He is actually switching really well against us. He keeps switching in and out all the time. Soul Stand comes out. So what does he do here? He goes for Surging Strike. It won't KO, luckily for that. It means I do this and I do that. Because this might. I could see. Fairy Water. Okay, Grassy Glide. It's not enough. Great. It was even a crit. That should KO Rillaboom. Oh, it doesn't KO Rillaboom. That's interesting. That should KO. Which it does. Beautiful. That means. Most likely, let's be honest, it is going to be instant, yeah. And we are so far down right now on us. I'm actually happy to let him go. For multiple reasons. Fake out and... Yeah, I'm actually happy enough to let it go. Fake out, okay, that's fine. Grassy Glide. Not enough to KO, so I'm actually completely fine with this. Now this means, does it have Protect? It does. That is quite problematic. Question is, he's probably going to go for Protect because I can just realistically just hit. I have to try and do this, don't I? Oh, he doesn't even go for it. So it means you get it down to Satch, which is actually beautiful. As a Barrage comes out, doesn't do too much damage. We do live. We do have Aqua Jet and Choice Scarf. Choice Scarf means we actually should outspeed anyway. So it don't really matter to us. We just do this and we win. And that is that's a good first matchup. I'm not gonna lie, that was a very difficult matchup. Somehow we still won. So that's a great first matchup. Let's get on to the next one. Alright, a game 2 is going to be against another Calyrex Ice Rider team. It will be having Clear Amulet, pretty much the same moveset. We are looking at a Farigiraf Throat Spray here, Instant, and then of course Caliper Urshifu, and then Amoonguss. So this is a quite tricky run because Amoonguss is obviously very difficult to cope with. This means I am honestly probably going to lead with Gambit. Amoonguss Gambit just sounds too nasty to lead with here, not gonna lie. So that's what we do. Calyrex in the back would be great. And then of course, honestly, it's not gonna be great here. So Hitmon top might actually come in. Here's our last mon. Give me Pelipper, Farigiraf lead. Okay. I'm honestly just gonna do this. Just gonna double up into that thing because I need Trick Room not to go up, to be fair. Okay, that's fine. And then Kowtow Cleave, that actually KOs, so this is actually even better. Because then we get to sleep into Pelipper. And in, I could see probably... Yeah, okay. Which isn't even bad per se, because we can take a hit or two, right? So Kowtow and probably just board, right? Oh, never mind. That is actually not really great, but we can come in with our own little cheeky one here. I think we hit a Sword Stance and we just hit Glacial Lance. And if he doesn't wake up with Wyguard, I think we pretty much immediately win game 1. So let's hope he doesn't wake up with that, because that would, yep, he doesn't. And then Sword Stance comes out, and then are we faster? We are. That should KO. Does, and now we are at +2 Sword Stance King Gambit, and we win game 1. So let's get into game 2 here. To be fair, this is a very, honestly, King Gambit and Mungus is really great. I could see him do something about what is it? Paranormal, which is quite I think we lead the same thing. I don't know why we wouldn't do the exact same stuff, but let's just do that, to be fair. Okay, so a little bit of a, honestly, I don't even know. Unraged powder. Yep. Oh wait, that don't matter. Close combat KOs. Okay, so we're cooked now. Means we pretty much lose game 2 here. We just got absolutely destroyed, cooked in one sitting. But we do have Calyrex left. I think Glacial Glands and a, not really much we can do, is there? He actually can't even do that. I mean, I could, but he's, we're gonna Wyguard and then hit me here, so that is problematic. Oh, he doesn't. That's very interesting. I did not expect that. With the ball, yep, it KOs. That's not fine, but it is what it is. Good damage on the Pelipper. Hitmontop comes in. He can fake out, we can fake out. So I think we have the faster fake out, which means I do high horsepower. And honestly, I just fake out over there. Okay, that's fine. Wait a, oh my god. Actually, great switch from him. Let's do this, and let's do, just do helping hand, like whatever. He left out his own Ice Rider, which is interesting and not something which I expected, but cannot say much about it. But I did not expect that, to be fair, at all. So let's see here. I mean, it's not too shabby, to be honest. So I mean, don't know if he has much here that can actually do good damage into us. I mean, Surging Strike is probably gonna hit really hard here. We are at -1, which is not good. He's probably gonna switch in again the instant. But let's see, there's 5 seconds left here. Surging Strike, the KO. Ooh, might not KO. Barely survives. Hyper Voice, okay, that KOs though. Okay, and that should KO as well, to be honest, right here. Boom. Yep, that's, and then if he has instants left, we are in big trouble, because we actually cannot hit the Pelipper because of, oh, that's actually problematic. Let's just protect. There's not really much we can do otherwise. Fake out and then what? Again with a ball. Okay. I think high horsepower is our best option. Ooh, that's tough. Oh yeah, we're losing here. Not really much we can do. We cooked. Okay, that's game 2. So really great. We pretty much lost on turn 1. Got turn 1 here going forward. So wish we don't do it again. The rage power to close combat. That was not really. That was. I mean, that was a good terror by him, to be fair. Not really great now, was it? Leading Hitmontop might be good. This is a tough one. I think we do that with that. This Ice right on the back, and then obviously something like Urshifu in the back would be very good. So let's try and bring Urshifu here to see if he can do. Okay, that's a more tough one. Honestly, let's be honest, he's gonna tear up. Oh, we don't. switching your safety goggles. I guess that's... Because now we're gonna go to sleep on Calyrex, which is kind of not what I want. Sleeps on Calyrex. Problematic. Do this. Have to turtle poison, to be honest. There's not really much else I can do than that. And just hope to survive here. Okay. Item dropped. Pollen Puff. It doesn't matter. We're still asleep. Pollen Puff. Oh, that's... Urshifu comes back in. Yep. The problem. Come on. I need you to wake up and take this Pelipper down. Wake out, nice. Come on. Nope. It's not. Alright. That is pretty much it then. I don't know how we win this because we are looking in a bit of shit. And then Hurricane might finish us off. Oh, Inside on top. That's... Come on. This is exactly why we did what we did. We need this KO. I need this KO so bad. Oh my god, and we don't even get it. That's very, 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 very problematic. Don't white guard. I don't want you to white guard. That'd be very, very problematic. White guard. Yo, that's okay, I assume. Because we should... Oh, it's not enough. Oh, maybe it is right enough. Come on. Oh my god, 14 on the last one. You win on a roll? No way. No way he wins on a roll. Oh. He wins on a freaking roll. Anyway, let's get into the final third one and see if we can actually get stuff back here. Oh my god. Alright, so our final matchup here is going to be against a Ensign. Oh, Summer Center Crown. Among Us, Oregon, Urshifu, and Raging Bolt. My problem is I'm very weak to a lot of this stuff. I think maybe Among Us lead is going to be dangerous next to... Let's just do this. That's my good. Do that and on top at the end. Thing is though, we just gotta be careful with the Hitmontop jetpack, as that could be a bit of a problem. So we gotta be a little bit careful with that, to be honest. Yeah, let's see. Okay, that is not particularly great, but I can't. Safety goggles. Yep, there's nothing I can do. So we do this, and I probably do that. Oh no way! Give you Terra Grass, come on. Went for Iron Defense, which really is not great. This is a very hard read, and I want to see that Ensign come back in. Yep, we're not seeing Ensign. We're not going to see that Ensign. That's very problematic, because I think Shifu goes down here, doesn't it? Yeah, it does. That's very problematic. Flinch. And a Spore. Yeah. This is just absolutely, like... This is... What do you have here? Rocky helmet, yeah. This is just god-awful. I don't know what else we can do. That's gonna KO us, and then that's probably another Iron Defense. That is very bad. Yeah, there's not really much we can do here. Common Sense is just so strong if you don't have ghost types on your team. Like, it just straight up just kills you pretty much. There's no really... Did it protect? Oh no. Ugh, dramatic. Yeah. Lose game one. Ugh. So to take from, we need to make sure Summon Center doesn't get its stuff. We're doing this. This is a tough one. I'm gonna try and set up Trick Room this time around, because Innocent and Mungus. That's not particularly great, is it? Okay, doing this, I feel like we force him to go for Rage Powder. Don't. And that's just gonna absolutely KO us. Sleep us. Okay, so we sleep here, which is not particularly great. I don't know if we... I don't think with -1 attack we're gonna be able to do much. Not going to lie. Especially against such a physical team, this is just not great. Oh, we're in the mud here. We're really getting cooked here. Yeah, we're getting cooked so freaking bad because we're not going to be enough. And here Spore comes. Oh, we're getting cooked so bad right now. We're getting cooked really, really bad. Searching for his own comes in. We're still asleep. Body press KOs. Yeah, we're so damn cooked. It's actually incredible how cooked we are. It's not even... Honestly, I don't think there's nothing I can do. Like, we're cooked. So freaking cooked. Come on, wake up. Stay asleep all the time. Let's see here. The body press doesn't deal too much damage. A little bit of Rocky Helmet damage. Wicked Blow, KOs. And in close combat, come on, I need this KO. Yep, nice, thank you. And Calyrex comes back in. We are still cooked though, because we need to wake up. KO. I don't think we will, and that's water. Yeah, that's game. That is pretty much game. So we are pretty much cooked here. Maybe we tried our best, but not really much we could do. Definitely a difficult team to play with, but not really much we can do here. Honestly, we cooked, so completely cooked. Body press, KOs, and then buffing Sama Senza pretty much bodies this whole team. Yeah, I don't know how I could win against the Sama Senza, to be fair, but yeah, we tried. Alright, so that is pretty much it for today's video, and if you want to check this team out yourself and give a weakness policy Calyrex Ice Rider a go yourself, then make sure you check out the Poke Paste down in the description below. I'll also leave a rental code so it can be used on the ladder when that opens. I mean, it just opened, so you can use it there as well. But yeah, to be fair, I'm not a big fan of weakness policy Calyrex. I think there's only a couple things Calyrex can actually use, and I think the amulet is just honestly the most important one to use. I don't really like Hitmontop. I didn't like Eject Pack. We didn't even use Oranguru. That's how it wasn't really useful, to be fair. Rapid Strike, you know what it does, but like it didn't really get to shine too much. King Gambit actually gets to shine. Kind of liked it a lot, and then Mungus is Mungus, of course, but yeah. So if you want to check this team out yourself and give it a go, make sure to check out that rental code or Poke Paste down in description below. Also, I'll leave the link once again for Victory Road, where there will be rental teams for Regulation G as well. So yeah, that'll be it for today's video. If you like today's video and you want to see more of this, make sure you let me know down in the comment section below, or like today's video and make sure you subscribe to the notification bell so you don't miss my next one. Yeah, until next time, happy gaming.